Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is me, DezGames here again with another episode of World of Tanks news. So as always, trying to keep you up to date what is going on in World of Tanks, what they are planning. So today we are going to cover some 9.4 action, some 9.5 action, missions and skilled matchmaking and some other stuff as well. As always, I thank for the record blog, I thank WhatLeaks for the information. And let's get going. Avilli confirms that developers are trying to hand out less credits in missions than before. But before you are going into what mode, then let me just say that they are going to rework these missions a lot. For example, there will be more IS-6 and Super Bursting missions, for example, in the future, without the tough conditions, actually ridiculous conditions. For example, complete this mission 27 times, 27 days out of 30 days. For example, if you remember IS-6 challenge, you had to get something like 100,000 experience on each nation in certain time. So that was really tough and really props to guys who did it, because this was pretty sick grind. Luckily I had IS-6 before that, so I didn't have to suffer that much, but yeah, it helps. Unique missions for random players will come in 9.5. They will be complicated, but these will be rewarded by premium tanks. Again, more premium tanks for playing the game, so basically free premiums. There is no plan to make missions for experienced players by win rate, more experienced players harder. Developers will do something like that using other means. I wonder what they are. For the future, they have plans to make targeted missions. Missions targeted at various groups, such as newbies, such as people who left the World of Tanks to make them return, so can't say anything bad about that. Apparently Object 260, T55A and other tanks will be obtainable by individual players through the individual missions. So looking forward to that as well, to get some special tanks. Now time for some other news. For example, in the new patch of World of Warplanes, there is an option to select the hangar you want. It's unclear whether this will come to World of Tanks as well, but how I see it, Wargaming is actually doing a really nice job with that. They are using World of Warplanes as a testing ground, because we know the interface, everything like that came into World of Warplanes before World of Tanks. World of Warplanes doesn't have many players, we all know that. So it is perfect way to test out new tanks in live servers and to see what people are thinking. So I don't know, good job Wargaming. The accuracy, aka hit distribution within aim circle, will be reworked. I don't know exactly what they're going to do with that, but maybe less RNG. We'll see. Looking forward to that. Up to 3 old perks will be removed from the game during the Great Perk Overhaul. According to Storm, these changes will not change the gameplay much, only a bit. Well, we'll see, we are the judges here. Havoc engine will work mostly on your CPU, not on your video card. So this helps a lot of you guys with bad video card. And don't quote me on that, but according to the latest news, Havoc engine will come in 9.6, so really can't wait for that. For now, there are no plans for more camo patterns. Gold shells will be investigated, but according to Storm, the chance of changes in gold shells is around 20%, so the chance is 0, I tell you that much. Developers currently don't see any issues with the amount of artists in the battles. Well, I don't know, they are in the game, they have been here for a very long time, so guys, let's just get used with them already. And let's stop whining about artists, because there are always going to be clickers, World War II satellite simulators, and what can we do? Nothing. Just accept that and play the game, try to enjoy the game. More enjoyable if you kill artists as well, but you know, let's just try to enjoy the game. Lately there has been a lot of discussion over the skill-based matchmaking, but really I believe players haven't really thought it through. The whiners who are always whining that, oh my god, you have always good players in your team, my team sucks, yada yada. I mean, this just makes me sick, really. Because in long run, this is mathematically true. In long run, every player is getting the same amount of good teams, the same amount of bad teams. All it is basically how good you can carry bad teams and how much damage you can deal in good teams, being in good team. But really, you're not going to see that through that. If there is going to be skill-based matchmaking, then all you're going to see is equal players to you. And if you are better, you're going to grind, you're going to climb up on that ladder, basically league. And if you are bad, then just you are going to stay there, or you are going to get even worse and even more raging player. I don't know, really. Stop whining and enjoy what you have, because all the epic games, all the 10,000 plus damage games are coming thanks to that enemy team was worse than your team or you. Just imagine 2,000 plus WN8 players in the same game, all the same skill. What kind of camp fest it is going to be? Really? Yeah. Just wanted to put it out there, my thoughts. And some 9.4 super test patch notes as well. M56 Scorpion, Panzer II Aus D, Object Use 6.0, T55A, Panther 88, T28 Concept, Stag 4 added for super testers only. T34 free and AT15A received a buff, unspecified. Camo coefficient on T54 light fixed. Fixed bugs in visual models of SG100 IS7. I wonder DT made the gun up again. We'll see. Jag T Panther and M24 as well, and Jaffa collision model got reworked as well. Also the KV85's collision model. Fixed names of TT67 turrets. Changes in maps: Komarin, Malinovka, Airport and Arctic. Improved the performance FPS on windstorm maps. After that, a lot of bug fixes and stuff like that. So 9.4 is basically going to be bug fix, minor changes patch. Because yeah, it is not going to be as huge as 9.3 was. So we'll just see. They have roughly, let me see, 16 days left, yeah. They said that 9.4 is going to be out in October, but sadly they didn't say the year on which year it is going to be out. So let's hope it is in 2014. But guys, this was it for today's World of Tanks news episode. I hope you enjoyed, I hope you liked something, maybe some kind of discussion down there in the comment section. And tell me what you think about the new changes. What you think about skill-based matchmaking, because really this gets me going, because people are not going to see that through. It is going to be really tough to play World of Tanks when there's going to be skill-based matchmaking. Not as fun for everyone as it is right now, as I see it. Because there are always going to be whiners. Every single time, doesn't matter what you do, always there are going to be whiners. Wargaming should know that by now. Whatever they do, whatever they change in matchmaking, there are always going to be whiners. Yeah, my thoughts. Take care, guys, and bye.